Hey, how's it going, Math 3? This is Mr. Hernandez, and we're at week 4 of distance learning. And I just want to tell you guys how proud I am that you're continuing to just work really hard and, comment, to ask me questions or send me emails to update me on things. And, it just makes me really proud to be your teacher, that you really care about your education and learning. And I just wanted to let you know that. The other thing I want to let you know is that I am looking at your feedback here. And so this last week, week 3, was right here. A lot of you felt the work was just right. A few of you thought that it was a little bit too much. And when I look back at last week, there were really two main activities here: the function notation and the transforming parabolas one. And those were the two main assignments. And so I might, kind of just keep it at that, maybe one or two. And it seems like that seemed okay. In terms of distance learning, a lot of you are feeling kind of all over the place. Right here, you can see all the dots kind of over here, where it's on the bad side, over here on the good side. So it's an even kind of split, I think. I know there's a lot of you spending, quality time at home. A lot of you just want to go back to school. I know it's a mixed feeling. And so this right here, so yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, I'd rather be at school. I mean, I want to go to school, but they have to clean up after I get there, my classroom and things, and I just don't want to put more work on those people. So I'm just working from home. Um, but oh, you can see right behind me right here, that painting right there is the same artist that painted the picture in our classroom. That's right above right near the air conditioner. So that's pretty cool that you guys can see that. Oh, here you go. So the work from with parabolas and functions last week. A lot of you thought that was interesting. It made sense right here. This person with confusing, not interesting. If you find yourself here at confusing, just let me know, and I'll do my best to make it make sense. And also reach out to your classmates too. I think you guys can email each other. So if you feel comfortable with that, I would highly encourage you to connect with other people in the classroom, especially now. I'm sure everybody would be happy to just help out. All right, what about this here? How much time do you spend on math this week? So last week, week 3, this is the sweet spot right here. So 2.5 hours, 2 to 3 hours. That's basically what we've been told. Of the amount of work as a high school teacher that we should give. So right here, if you're spending more time doing work in this class than 2 to 3 hours, just kind of take a break and stop. Like, I don't want you to be all burned out. So just take a break, look at the videos I make, reach out to people in class, or even people that you don't know but you recognize their name. Just I think you guys could shoot each other emails. Okay, resources, this is the main thing. How what can I do to help you here at home? And so I'm glad that a lot of you felt the resources were useful. And if you don't feel like the resources are useful, let me know um, what I can do to make it better. And I know I can't be there with you, and so unfortunately I can't help that. But I do look through these things. Okay, so all right, so let's look at where we're at now. Fourth week. This is last week. I want to take you back actually to week 1. We did a little bit of transforming parabolas, a little bit of parts of a parabola, key features, and that was it. And so it wasn't really like you had to, the Kahoot was whatever score you got, the features would whatever you remembered. Here with the transforming, you just have to remember A, and I put that, on the Desmos graph. So that was week 1, just a little bit of each of those. Week 2, we focused more on moving parabolas around, and then week 3, last week, you transferred moving parabolas around to moving any function around using f of x, and that parabola activity. That was the culmination of function transformations, and we're going to actually take that and apply it to trigonometric functions. But what I want to do is stop and go into vocabulary. So linear versus nonlinear. Will the equations make a straight line, or will they not make a straight line? And you have to kind of organize them there. And so I threw this, activity here just to give you something to do and something to think about. But of course, I'm gonna put a YouTube video to help you just, figure that out, how to even get started if you're struggling with that. Okay, well, that's it. And again, keep up the hard work, and your grades are going to improve. So keep on doing what you're doing. You can continue to turn in late work. You can continue to resubmit assignments that you got a zero on. I got a lot of positive feedback about the grading change for Math 3. And so, yeah, I think we're, in a good place. I want you guys to feel good about what you're doing in here, that it matters. And so just let me know if you need anything, okay? All right, take care. I'll talk to you guys soon.